I got tagged by a great many people to pour water on my head in regards to the spreading of awareness about ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease. At this point, ideally, most people are aware of the disease and have done their research over on alsa.org or other such websites and understand how utterly terrifying the notion of being stricken with it is. Also how thankfully rare it is, and how, at least at this point for sure, thankfully funded research on the disease is. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to pour water on my head, it's just that for just one disease, I feel like doing this. Like, is that really saying much? Is that really getting the message across? Because, I mean, ALS, yes, is terrible, but you also got things like, easy answer, AIDS. Or if we're going to get outside of the box a little bit, there's, I mean, Breaking Bad's all about this, but cancer's pretty awful and still a fairly terrifying thing to go through. Whoa. That's intense. However, the main point I want to make is that if you're gonna, get on the train to raise awareness about anything, it should be, about something that afflicts something close to you. So if you do have a family member, someone in your family, or you yourself are at the risk of something terrible like ALS, AIDS, cancer, any of that stuff, you're fighting that battle, then I fully support you, and I hope that more people are aware of how difficult it is and that the conversation about it isn't one filled with silences, with the wishes to just focus on the positives, or let's not talk about that terrible, scary thing that, involves your imminent death or disability. Let's just talk about the weather today. You don't want to focus on the negative, but eventually you've got to talk about stuff like this, especially if it's in your family, and you've got to make yourself aware of things you're at risk for, and for the sake of simple empathy, make yourself aware of things that people in your life might be very terrified of, facing a very real risk of. Now, the best way to do that is, number one, ask your family, like, what runs in the family? Is there anything I should be aware of that I should be worried about? And number two, don't make a big deal about it, but make it known to your friends and your loved ones that you are open to talk about anything at all that they are afraid of and that they just need a shoulder to talk about. I mean, depression even, like anything. Just what I would ask of anyone here, and I tag everyone out there in the entire planet Earth, is to strive to have at least that one key moment of empathy, one of the most powerful tools we have at our disposal as human beings, and maximize your ability to take advantage of that empathy and, I don't know, give a little bit of yourself to someone else. Now, one other little sad story here is in the course of making this video, most unfortunately, my TFCon pint glass is broken. So, that's a bummer. I guess this is going to be my little extra sacrifice to the cause. Anyway, like I said, I tag everyone out there, every single one of you. Have yourself a moment of empathy for me and for my poor little glass. I'll never forget you.